If you are watching this video, you want to start playing or return to 4Story. Hello, my name is RandomArcher. In this video I will tell you about the game 4Story and the server 4Vision, and also answer the question of whether it is worth starting to play or return to 4Story in the year 2024. Before you start watching this video, I wanna ask you нахуй, bro, don't forget about like, subscribe, click on the bell, and also after watching this video you can write comment about this video like, you don't like, or what do you think about it. What is 4Story? 4Story is an MMORPG in which two kingdoms, Darion and Valorian, battle each other in the world of Iberia. There is also a mercenary kingdom, Gore. The game features 6 different classes: Warrior, Archer, Mage, Priest, Nightwalker, and Evocator, and also 3 different races: Human, Feline, and Fairy. 4Story was released in 2009, but in 2024 it still looks impressive thanks to technical and visual updates. Previously, 4Story was just a free clone of World of Warcraft, but over time it gained its own uniqueness. Let's talk about the server now. 4Vision was launched on September 14, 2019. The server has been active for over 4 years and is still relevant. 4Vision has stood the test of time and is still one of the best servers in this game. One of the key differences from other servers is that 4Vision runs on DirectX 12, which ensures high performance. Therefore, your gameplay will be much more enjoyable and smoother than on any other server. However, if your PC doesn't support DirectX 12, you can use DirectX 9. Many players remember the old 4Story as pay-to-win game. To great joy, I can report that 4Story 4Vision doesn't have this issue. If you want to start playing or return to 4Story, then 4Vision will be your best choice. And now I will tell you more about the game and the server. Let's talk about creating a character now. First, you need to choose a kingdom, Darion or Valorian. Decide on a class and race. For humans, the best class is Archer because of the greater number of skills. For Felines, the best classes are Warrior and Nightwalker, as well as Priest, for higher HP and Strange. For Fairies, the best classes are Mage and Evocator, but you can also choose Priest for higher intelligence. Know that in the game you can change the appearance of your race to any other with the help of a race costume. I recommend personally trying each class and making an initial choice. After that, you can create a character of each class on your account. Now I will tell you about leveling up your character. In this game there are 93 levels. You will get 90 levels by completing original quests, and the remaining 3 levels you will get for free candy canes, which you can buy for 15 gold or 15,000 credits from one of 2 NPCs located in Seasons map. You earn credits in PvP modes and gold mainly trial farming. I recommend buying with credits, it will be much cheaper. In general, leveling up your character will not take more than 6-7 hours alone, considering you are a beginner. But if you start playing with a friend, you will level up much faster. Also, thanks to leveling up, you will receive basic equipment, weapons and jewelry. After reaching level 93, I recommend visiting the website vision4s.com and entering the coupon 2024. Thanks to this coupon, you will receive a plus 22 weapon for 15 days, which will greatly help you at the beginning of the game. It will be much easier for you to participate in PvP battles and PvE. Be careful, you can use this weapon only after reaching level 90. What to do after reaching level 93? There are many different activities in the game, but first you need to get good equipment, weapons and jewelry. Also, in the future you will need to level up your companions. This will help with PvE. PvE is closely related to PvP, which I will talk about shortly. For example, to get a farm buff, you need to participate in Mission War or Battle of the Worlds and Castle War. For winning one of the battles, you get a plus 13% farm buff. For winning both battles, you get a plus 26% farm buff. Also, for winning in Sky Garden, you get a gold rush of 10%. While logged into the game, if you want to see when these modes occur, you can press the H key. In the game there are several places for farming, for solo and for groups. Arahur and Narvashi for solo farming. Marduk and Ancient Ardor for group farming. I won't go into too much detail, in time you'll understand. Personally, I recommend you to watch my video guide how to make a lot of money in 4Story. It will help you a lot. Now it's time to talk about PvP. In 4Story 4Vision there are many different PvP modes. Personally, I recommend new players to start with easier ones and gradually immerse themselves in more complex combat modes. For beginners, Mission War, Castle War, Battle of the Worlds, Sky Garden are perfect as winning these battles gives you a buff for farming. Capture the Flag and Team Deathmatch are also good choices. You can also participate in world boss battles and regular fights in Ancient Order. I have listed battles of the crowd versus crowd type. They have a very low entry threshold and new players will find it very easy to get used to them. After your gameplay skill increases a bit, I advise you to start playing Boss Wars. This is a more challenging battle, but also more interesting. I have a guide on this battle mode on my YouTube channel. Some of the most challenging yet interesting battles in this game are Battle Royale and Battleground. Battle Royale is my favorite battle mode, where groups of 3 participants are assigned. The goal is to make the most kills and survive. I have a full Battle Royale guide for archers on my YouTube channel, but it will help any class understand the essence of this battle. I recommend watching it. Battle Royale comes in different types: 3v3 solo, 3v3 team, 2v2 solo and 2v2 team. I will also briefly mention Battleground. Battleground is a mode that is very similar to MOBA games like Dota 2 or League of Legends. A team of 5 participants must push titans to the enemy base and destroy them. 4Story is a very interesting game, and besides PvE and PvP, there is plenty for beginners to do in terms of upgrades, game insertion, jewelry enchanting and much more. If you enjoyed the video, support it with a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are a beginner and have questions about the game, write them in the comments. I or other players will be happy to answer you and help you get started in this game. Additionally, I recommend every new player to check out my YouTube playlist guides. There is a lot of information that can fit into this video. Thank you all for watching, see you in 4Story for Vision.